Hey guys, we're recording! Hey, it's Spooky Noodles, and I am here with an unboxing. The last one for a little while. I don't know how long, but we'll see how long my addiction will be able to be held at bay. I actually have some good people sending me some good stuff, so I might show you guys those items when they get here. And I totally forgot. I've been working on it, but I totally slipped my mind that I'm getting a box too. But we're the horror box swap. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I'm part of it, and I'm swapping boxes with somebody. And I've been working on this box for a while. The layoff really hurt a little bit, so it was hard. But yeah, she's sending me a box, so this will not be the last unboxing, actually. This will be the second to last unboxing, because then I got the Halloween unboxing, which I'm gonna label like something special, like Halloween horror book swap box unboxing, or something like that. I don't know. But let's get on to the books, shall we? And this is from my buddy, Tony Bacon, or Mr. Bacon as I call him. And he sent me some books. So, well, didn't send me them, I bought them in an auction. So, yeah. I still like to think he sent me books, and it was nice of him to do that. So, nice of him to hold the auction, you know. Anyways, we're going to start off with number 1. And that is Child of Fire by William Dobson. I thought that was a dope cover. I don't care the condition that it's in. I know this is a good find. Stickers on there. I don't know how bad the stickers on there, but I shouldn't tempt fate right now, but I'm tempting fate. And we are off. That did not come off perfectly, but it came off. I had to get the sticker off my fingers. Now my fingers are all sticky. Ugh. But yeah, Child of Fire by William Dobson. I don't know anything about this book, honestly. I'm going into it blind until now. I'm going to read the back for you guys. Alright, here we go. Most children play with toys. Davy Fawcett played with lives. Davy Fawcett was 7 when he discovered his power. As he stood in the snow and watched his house burning like a bonfire in the night, and heard the shrieks of his family trapped within, the little boy knew that he was able to play God. From that moment on, no man or woman, child or grown-up, who sparked Davy's rage was safe, for Davy held the whole world in his hands, a world that he could turn into a flaming holocaust. That sounds like a good scary story, kid story right there. It's a small book. I almost want to call this a novella. It's 185 pages long. So I can, I just got a whiff of that smell. I don't know what that smell is, but this book has seen better days. But I figure it's a reading copy, you know. One day I'll find the real book and get a real copy, you know. It's a good reading copy. I'm not sure. Obviously, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is a rare book. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, this cover looked pretty cool with the kid with the fire in his hands. You know, even the I don't know. I just liked it. All right, next we have, if I can get it out, Revenge of the Manitou. I think I said that right. Obviously this is the sequel to the Manitou. And yeah, at first I did not like the Manitou by Grandmasterton. Like, when I got right off the audiobook, I was like, this book is trash. And then it sunk in a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? It was pretty good. And now it's still with me, so I think it was a good book. I think I gave it 3 stars, but I think it's a 4-star book because it stayed with me for quite a bit. And I knew I had to get the sequel, you know. I know there's a bunch of, sequels, to this book. There's, he went crazy with this series. But, let me read you the back. The Manitou is back, and he wants revenge. Driven from New York by sorcerers as powerful as his own, the Manitou has sworn to avenge himself upon his tormentors, Harry Erskine and the Indian shaman Singing Rock. 3,000 miles from the scene of his most humiliating defeat, the evil sorcerer plots and schemes, marshaling his forces for a new attack. His weapons are the nightmares of innocent children, dreams filled with terrors more deadly than even his 400-year-old evil can create. Growing stronger and more powerful, the Manitou drains the children's lives, swallows their souls. Summoned to California, Harry Erskine and Singing Rock once again must face the Manitou's ancient Indian magic. Ugh. I don't know why I wanted to say rage. The Manitou must be destroyed, but if they strike him, the children will die. Revenge of the Manitou. Yes. Do I think this is going to be as good as the original? No. Do I think it's going to be good? I don't know. But I had to get it because, you know what? How long is this sucker? It's 261 pages long. So this is a small sucker to read. I enjoyed the first one. It was kind of like a Lovecraftian Native American horror story, and I liked it a lot. So had to get the sequel. Alright, next we are going upon some bigger and badder books. Well, not bigger or badder. I should probably restate that, because those 2 books were pretty cool looking. But this one, I did not know it. It was probably in the picture, I just disregarded it, but Edward Lee's The Black Train. Don't know what it's about, but it has a train on it, so... And like my buddy Edward Lauren, I actually do dig trains, so I had to see what this is about. So, I was just reading a blurb real quick. Welcome to the Gast House, a historic bed and breakfast, a monument to evil and obscenity? Justin Coiler didn't know the house lurid, shocking history when he arrived for a relaxing stay. He knew nothing about the train tracks that run behind the house, or that they once led to the place worse than hell, but he's learning. At night, he can hear the mansion whisper. He hears little girls giggling where there are no little girls. And if he listens closely, he can hear the haunting whistle of the train and the cries of the things chained in its prison cars. Each room of the house holds another appalling secret, but the greatest secret of all rides the Black Train. This book I'm looking forward to reading because that back summary sounded hella interesting. Some blurbs on the back from Jack Ketchum and Richard Lehman. I actually don't see that often Richard Lehman blurbs. I mean, they probably exist, but I just don't see them often. But yeah, that's Edward Lee's The Black Train. Now we're gonna move on to a book I'm very excited for. This sucker is huge. The Horror Club by Mark Morris. Or it also goes under the title, I think, Toady. But this is the original, I believe. And this one is, yeah. It clocks in at 519 pages. I don't know, someone was telling me it clocked in at 700 pages. So, You know, seeing it only 519, it's not only 519. For me, 519 pages is gonna take me a while to read, but from what I hear, it's an excellent coming of age story, and it's gonna go right into my coming of age TBR. So, yeah, let me read it back for you. A sleepy seaside town, a pack of nasty older boys, and 4 young and vengeful gentlemen with a taste for the macabre. Once the horror club was harmless fun for Richard, Robin, and Nigel. Fantasy monsters helped them forget their real-life horrors. But now Toady is here. Chubby, chunky, awkward Toady. His obsessions run deeper, and so do his powers. Now they have contacted a leering, malevolent force, shown it a home. And although they don't realize it, their heart-pounding fear of the tormenting bullies has given the obscene thing a pestilent purpose. A tidal wave of raw evil is about to strike. A drooling entity will feed on untold grief and pain. The horror club is for real, and the whole town is about to join. I'm very, very looking forward to this book, guys. I was reading about it, and then I found that there was like no copies for sale. And then all of a sudden it popped up in the auction, and I was like, I have to have it. And this sucker went for like 12 bucks. I can't remember the exact price at the moment, but I believe it went for 12 bucks. And I was persistent. I had to have it, you know. And that is a dope cover. I don't know about you, but the ghost hand looking smoke monster, that's pretty cool to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I had to have this book. Had to have it. Because I'm doing a coming of age TBR, guys. What do you mean? Had to have it. Alright. Now, we come to the big, big, big deal. This sucker is what I am very excited for, and I did not know, but it's already wrapped in something. So I usually unwrap everything before I open the box. So let me really quickly open this. Oh, guys, so cool. Dun da da. Oh, you can't see it. Damn it, that was the worst reveal ever. Summer of Night by Dan Simmons. This book I really did enjoy. It's number 4 right now on my coming of age books. Say what you want about Dan Simmons, he's a good writer. And I loved this book. I forgot the ending, honestly. I listened to the audiobook and I was enjoying myself thoroughly. Like the whole book, I was on the edge of my toes. And then my dumbass coworker decides to talk to me near the end of the, and I can't pause it because, you know, I'm not allowed to take my phone off or out. So the end just basically is told throughout my, you know, told through my ear, but I got my coworker yelling at me and I didn't get to finish it. So I wanted to get the book, and I got the book, but then I decided to get this book. And you know what the cool thing about this book is? If my thumb will let go, it is signed by Dan Simmons himself. Ain't that cool? Yeah, it's signed by him, guys. And I don't know if I had to read the back for this one, but I will read it for you guys. Because some of you might not know what Summer of Night is about. Sorry about the glare, but... yeah, this is pretty cool. Let me read the back. Sorry, guys. I'm getting out of, you know... If Summer of Night isn't the... Oh, that's his blurb from Stephen King. Hold on one second. Alright guys, this is gonna be weird. It is the summer of 1960, and someone or something is stalking young people of Helm Haven, Illinois. One child has already disappeared, perhaps in the twisted ancient depths of the old Central, a hulking relic of a school which stands like a fortress in the center of town. Stranger things have been heard. Voices, whispers, rustlings in the night. For one boy, the tragically gifted son of a bitter alcoholic, it starts with a curious, terrifying voice over the radio tuned to a midnight frequency. Others have felt unsettling sensations, a mysterious rush of cold air in the heat of summer, an unexplainable fear of the dark. And they have seen unexplainable sights, gaping holes in the earth with raw, red, gotta flip to the back guys, walls, the bizarre corpse of a monkey, a silent faceless World War I soldier appearing in a window at night. Something ancient and festering holds the key to the lurking evil of Elm A. Haven. Its rebirth heralded by the midnight tolling of a forgotten bell. When this long silent bell begins to peal in the middle of the darkest summer night, these children and their families know it marks the end of innocence and the beginning of the reign of terror. I don't know why I struggled reading that, guys, but that is Summer of Night by Dan Simmons. I am so proud to own this, guys. I don't know where to put it. I want to showcase it, but at the same time, it's like I should get like one of those mounts or stands and put it up here or something like that. So every time I make a video, you guys can see it. And yes, my bed does not have sheets. I am in the middle of doing laundry. I am not gross, I swear. Okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you have a spooky night. This has been Spooky Noodles, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.